Get up here. Get up here on my knee. Do you see the boys and girls? Yeah, they're all sitting out so careful right there in the sun. Sitting real nice. And can you say hi to them? You think they'll say it to me? I think so. Hi, everybody. My name's Henry. Yeah, I think they knew your name. This red-haired, his name's Henry. Tell them your name, Homer. All right. You already told them. I know, but they want to hear you say it. All right. My name's Homer. Howdy, everybody. We're glad to be here, right? Yeah, but what's that I smell? You smell something? Yeah. I don't know. What's he smell? I know what it is. What? I put new cologne on this morning. He put new cologne. That's what you're smelling. You right? Yeah. How do you like it, Henry? It reminds me of Daniel Boone. Daniel Boone? Your cologne reminds him of Daniel Boone. Why? Because it smells rugged and masculine? No, because everywhere you go, it leaves a trail. Q-wee. That was not nice. Now, was that nice, boys and girls? He was being mean. That sounds like a bully to me. What do you think? Huh? Yeah, shame on you. You say something nice to Homer. When? Right now. Look at him. Yeah. Now say something real nice to him. Okay. Homer. Yeah. Buddy, you look like $1 million. Oh, that's nice. You think he looks like a... Wait a minute. You've never seen $1 million in your life. That's what I mean. He looks like something I've never seen before. That was not nice. You apologize to him. You want me to do what? Apologize. Who? Apologize means to tell him you're sorry. Oh, now I can do that. Okay, do it. Hey, Homer. Yeah, you're sorry. No, he's not sorry. Sorriest looking thing I ever saw in my life. Oh, we've got a bully up here, don't we, boys and girls? And it's all you. You know who you remind me of? Who? A man named Goliath in the Bible. What was he? He is nearly 10 feet tall. He was. And he was a bully. Oh, we're going to tell that story? Would you boys and girls want to hear the story of David and Goliath? David, we'll let you be David. Oh, yeah. See, all the brothers, they were in the army. They were older. And they were in the army fighting the old Philistine. Yeah, Goliath and his bunch, right? Yeah. And I was taking care of the father's sheep. Yeah. Dad wanted somebody to take care of the sheep, and he's big enough to do that. You take care of your father's sheep. All right? You're supposed to do what Mom and Dad tell you. Right, boys and girls? Yeah. Always do what Mom and Dad tell you, and you won't get in trouble, right? Yeah. And he went out in the field. He was taking care of his father's sheep month after month. Finally, Dad came out. Yeah. Dad said, David. Yeah, what do you want, Dad? David, we haven't heard from your brothers in a while. I want you to go and see how they're getting along. What do you mean? Well, just go and visit them, see if they're all right and everything like that. Okay, Dad, you're supposed to do what Mom and Dad say, right, boys and girls? Right. Okay, go in the kitchen and get them some home-cooked food. Yeah, boys and girls, we know, don't we, that boys in the army, they like home-cooked food, don't they? Yeah, and you went in the kitchen? Yeah, got some hamburgers and hot dogs. No, they didn't have hamburgers and hot dogs back in Bible days. They didn't. Tell them what you took. Went in the kitchen, got some pizza and tacos and enchiladas. Tell them what you took. After all that, I had to take an Alka-Seltzer. Will you stop this? Now, you're supposed to do what you're told. Oh, yeah. I went in the kitchen. Mother took some food in the sack for me to take to my brothers. He did, and he took it. He did what his mom and dad told him. You went down to the valley of Elah? Yeah. Down in the valley of Elah, children of Israel on one side of the valley, and the Philistines and old Goliath on the other side. And you saw them? Yeah, buddy, I looked down there and I saw the biggest old giant I'd ever seen in my life. He was big, wasn't he? Yeah. You know what I said? No, what'd you say? There's a jolly green giant. No, they didn't have jolly green giants back then either. Now tell them what happened. That big old giant was trying to get somebody to come and fight him. That's right. And the big old giant, you be the big giant. Was he nearly 10 feet tall? He was nearly 10 feet tall. Buddy, I'd like to be that big. He was also a bully. Yeah, I've always wanted to be a bully. No, just play the part. Oh, okay. Now, if anybody will come and fight me, if you win, we'll do your serving. But if I win, you'll have to serve us. Now, who'll come and fight me? I will. David, you're just a little shepherd boy. You couldn't fight a 10 feet tall giant. Yes, I can. You think you can fight against me and win? Yeah. But I got armor on my side. He's got armor on his side from head to foot, buddy. He did. Yeah. I got something better than that on my side. You do? What do you got on your side? I got God on my side. Boys and girls, would you rather have God on your side or armor on your side? That's what we talk to the boys and girls at school. You want them to have God on your side. Yeah. I don't need God on my side. I got armor on my side. You're going to find out it isn't going to help you much. Tell them what happened. I looked over there at David, and he had a little sling. Yeah, not a slingshot. This was a long piece of leather. You fold it in the middle. You put the stone in the middle. You spin it around and around your head and let one side go, and the stone falls out or goes right where you want it to, right? That's right. And you know where that stone went, boys and girls? Where? Right in that big old giant's forehead. And buddy, with it sunk in his forehead, he had a surprised look on his face. He had a surprise. Why'd he have a surprised look on his face? Nothing like that had ever entered his head before. I guess that's true. And there's the old giant with that stone right in your forehead. Yeah, boys and girls, I didn't have any armor there. I didn't think I needed any there. See, you needed more than armor. You needed God on your side. You know what happened to me, kids? This is what happened to me. Oh, the big old giant's laying on the ground, right? Yeah. Is he dead? No, I'm just stoned. I didn't appreciate your choice of words. You're the one that wrote them. Lay still. The old giant's supposed to be laying there. He's supposed to be dead. Now play the part. And what happened? Buddy, I want the boys and girls to help me. Who won that battle? The Goliath or me? You. Yeah, give me a hand. Yeah, that's right. We saw who won the battle. And boys and girls, if you want to win in this life, you better have God on your side. Well, now, wait just a minute now. What's the matter? I want God on my side too. A little late for Goliath, but it's not too late for everybody else. What do you have to do, David? You have to ask God to forgive you of all the bad things you've done. Ask Him to come in your heart and He'll forgive you. He'll even help you not be a bully. Are you kidding me? He's telling the truth. Do these boys and girls understand that? Yep, they understand. I hope you want God on your side, boys and girls. Yeah, That's good coming from you, buddy. I'm so glad you came and told us that story. I like the story of David and Goliath. And listen, I think now you need to say goodbye to everybody. Why? I want to talk to them for a little bit. I think they'd rather listen to me. Hey. Say goodbye to everybody. Will they say it back to me? I think they will. Goodbye, boys and girls. Goodbye, moms and dads. Yeah. Hey, I like these adults. They're not. All right. You don't need to say. And say goodbye, Homer. Goodbye, Homer. Just say goodbye. That's enough. Goodbye. That's enough. Say goodbye, period. Goodbye, period. Is he yelling at me? If you yelled at mom and dad, what would happen to you? You would get a whipping big, wouldn't you, huh? You're in trouble. Quit it, both of you. Get down in your box and listen. In your box, we don't talk, remember? We don't, but Henry does. I know, but he's not going to talk, right? No, I won't talk. That's good. See, you're supposed to do what you're told. Lay down there and be quiet. I want a drink of water. Here we go. I'll give you a drink later. No, I want it now. Be quiet. Don't talk from the box. That I'm thirsty. Henry, I know you're thirsty. Be quiet. I'll give you a drink later. I want it now. He yelling at me?
Yes.
What does he deserve? Uh-huh. You speak out one more time, I'm going to come in there and whip you when you come drink a drink of water.